Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Pisces for the week of December 12th, 2022. Show your love and support to your girl by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I appreciate everybody who's watching and helping me grow. I really love the love energy, so be sure to subscribe if you want to support the channel. Also, I am available for readings Monday through Thursday. You can check the link in the description box below for the different readings and chart readings I provide as well. So on Monday, you may have a hard time getting along with relatives or siblings. They may not be willing to see things rationally, or perhaps you're not rational yourself. A marriage may be temporarily dysfunctional. Neither of you can be supportive of each other at this time. Your direction in life becomes more clear, and you can be relying on your intuition. Pay attention also to your dreams, because your dreams can be prophetic. The North Node triggers you to align your actions with your soul's purpose now. You learn to build the emotional foundation that will support your success. This is not always the easiest or pleasant time, but on the other hand, it is a very useful and leads to great results in the long term. For some of you, this is a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you. A great time for those of you in media and social media. You tend to stand out more than usual. This week, this is you bringing order out of chaos. Wherever certain areas of your life now are making you unhappy, or you just don't feel like there's any growth there, you could be leaving it. You could be leaving a situation with friends that you feel are toxic, or that you feel are negative, or even a relationship. North Node, South Node in 9th house, breaking contracts at this time. So you are leaving situations that don't promote positivity and things like that. But here's the thing, Zeus in Libra at this time. Okay, so Zeus in Libra at this time is the higher form of Neptune. It's in Libra. So what happens here is that you are basically being about your ideals, being about your needs, your values, your spiritual values, your moral values. These are things that you hold dearly. These are your deal breakers in life, okay? And this could be certain people or situations that are not lining up with the things that you want in your life, like your peace, emotional stability, financial stability. So at this time, you could be leaving certain situations behind because they are not providing those things for you. And this could also be with love relationships. But the problem is with that Zeus in Libra is dealing with your emotional attachments. So there are some sacrifices that you will make during this time period for your values, for your moral compass, for your integrity. But at the same time, once you make those decisions, for some of you in your natal chart, there is no going back on your decision. For others of you, this is a time where you're going to regret or think about going back to where you came from, because you have not learned your lesson in that situation, or because maybe the sacrifice that you made is too big. Because let's say you leave a relationship, right? And that relationship's provided financial stability, a home, certain things that you can't live without. And now you got to make these sacrifices to live without them. So this could also be you trading your spiritual values at this time. So for some of you, you could be at a crossroads. For others of you, you're trading your spiritual values at this time for your spiritual values, okay? And being about your spiritual values during this time period. And then for others of you, you may not decide to do this, and you may decide to stay with what is comfortable and what is true to you. So this could be a lot of major changes coming up for Pisces this week with this energy and during this period of time. Juno is sesquadrating Vulcan in the 1st and 6th house. Vulcan is the highest form of Saturn. You need to keep it humble during this time period, because your ego is getting the best of you in regards to all that you do and not getting the acknowledgement or the attention that you deserve. Those of you, you can be pushy at this time at work. Fear can bind you to an unrewarding love relationship, or hinder your attempts to deal with real conflicts and issues which trouble your partnerships, and you could be avoiding those confrontations. Again, Zeus at this time, unwilling to make certain sacrifices, because you know that if you try to confront a situation at this time, that person can leave, so, and you may want to end the relationship, but you may want to end the relationship on your own terms, and sometimes that is not how the universe works. Okay, sometimes the universe wants you to confront, because that is part of your correction in life, is to learn to be confrontational, because Pisces is not very confrontational. You both can be at a deadlock or at a cross purpose regarding major decisions, job interests, family matters, intimacy needs in the relationship. It may take a considerable effort of teamwork and open communication to reestablish trust, communication, security, stability in a significant relationship. Wednesday, I feel like for some of you can also be getting it into a really bad power struggle with other people at this time, and this could be fighting with your partner over money. For some of you could be dealing with a nasty divorce. For others of you, this could be dealing with the naughty word no, and this could be all about your agenda and stuff like that, and this could be promises being broken. I feel like for some of you, you may not be getting along with certain people at work and really butting heads with them. For some of you, this could be unexpected expenditures coming up at this time and playing the blame game with other people in your life. So be careful with your giving energy. Be careful who you spend money on this week. Be careful of spending money on the Christmas presents. You may have some bad timing on certain things with this energy. You could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, or it could be just timing in general. It's not all good when it comes to certain goals and ambitions that you want to depend on at this time. So it could be just the timing of it all. But there could be some blockages when it comes to achieving certain goals or aspirations, that you have certain things may fall through at this time. Promises can be broken as well. For some of you, not all of you. A new partner can come along, but there could be a big age difference, like 7 or 10 years. And also this person could be a widow or a widower, or you can have problems with your back or lower extremities at this time, so don't push yourself, and careful with working out. On Thursday, you have a beautiful energy coming in on the 15th, so this could be business picking up. This could be a positive time for emotional transformation. This could be a new love coming into your life, and this could be certain obstacles may no longer apply, or certain things that you've been trying to get for years, like a license, your immigration status change. Those kind of things can change for the better. So expect some victories when it comes to legalities, when it comes to growth with the social media, or you could be put into a leadership position when it comes to career. For some of you, this could be good news with property matters, a move happening. This can be a great time for getting your way, a loan. If you are thinking about quitting your job, you may not know how important you are towards other people, so they could be trying to grease your hand a little bit to make you stay. You can also be receiving a lot of emotional validation for the work that you do from customers, clients, or people who treat you like crap, and they could be telling you, how much you changed their life and how much they love you, even though they treat you like crap, so it's kind of like, wow. So take it as it is. Some people are just like that. Then on Friday, Uranus is forming a kite energy, conjunct with the North Node at 15 and 11 degrees. You have a mutable square happening, so certain things may no longer apply in your life. Your routine is changing, and this could be your career or business picking up, or you could be getting a job. Avoid getting involved in nefarious financial dealings. It may be difficult to get an accurate picture on your finances now, so be careful with your spending. You may not be getting the reassurance this week that you need from others, or you'll be getting reassurance that everything will work itself out, but it's okay. So try to delve more into faith consciousness at this time. Finances are probably well managed at this time. You're more inclined to be thrifty. Steady and dependable gains could be happening with business. You seek deep involvement with family members and loved ones. You feel compassionate towards your mate or children and have the desire to help them alleviate their fears or worries. You can offer the people around you care about emotional support and inspirational love without requiring them to reciprocate it in return. Your thoughts turn towards extending yourself to others who are disadvantaged or suffering hardships themselves. You may offer shelter, food, or comfort at this time as your nurturing and healing qualities are brought to the surface now even more. You could be invested in other people's dramas, volunteering your time and energy, doing charity work at this time as well. Okay, the cards wanted to talk. So talk, bitches. So the first card I come up with is the Ten of Swords. It's a reversal of fortune that is coming up at this time. So there could be a turn of events happening in your life this week. Endings are coming up. So certain things may no longer apply in your life at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be dealing with your responsibilities. And your responsibilities could be catching up for you as well, because we're dealing with South Node in the 9th house. So watch previous videos, because I talked about a lot about the South Node in that 9th house. Okay, so for some of you here, this could be your certain responsibilities catching up to you and you needing to buckle down and focus on what is important in your life at this time. Okay, for some of you, not all of you, especially those of you in your early 20s and 30s, you know, those of you in your 50s and 40s and stuff like that, you know, 37 and up, you know, this is like you like really focusing on your future at this time and really trying to create more stability in your life at this time. You could even be more health conscious. This could be your health catching up with you at this time with this energy. For some of you, if you're in school, this could be stopping the playtime and taking schooling a lot more seriously during this time period. The Seven of Wands. Certain things in your life can be a bit of a process at this time. You can be dealing with a liar or a manipulative individual in your life as well. So be careful with that person. Be careful with them. This could be your partner trying to take you back and being emotionally manipulative, dealing with blackmail at this time. So just be careful with this energy when dealing with other people, okay? Because some people are just smooth talkers. Some people are just very manipulative, or you could be dealing with con artists this week. Don't let others guilt you into things that you know aren't right. Try to stay on the right side of the law, because you got that South Node in your 9th house. The Eight of Wands deals with good news. Slow down, okay? Be careful with what other people say to you at this time. Try not to fall for those fancy words at this time, because some words can be so beautiful and you could be wrapped up in that. So remember, talk is super freaking cheap, okay? Be about actions. Remember what they did to you in the past, because they ain't going to change their stripes. Just because they're away from you and stuff like that, that's great. But, you know, they're not going to change, okay? So know that. So know that you could be getting stuck in those web of lies, okay? The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up. For some of you, this could be thinking about endings. This could be you scared of endings, okay? Because you're scared that you're going to lose a lot during this time period as well, okay? The Justice card, okay? Endings, thinking about it. For some of you, thinking about getting a divorce. Court could be a long time fighting in court with this person, so I'd be careful with that, because some of you have karma with your partner, real karma, like it's going to cost you real money, like a lot of money, okay, because you have real karma with this person. But also your karma with this person is coming to an end, and it's just going to get more challenging, you know. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. Try to be on the right side of the law at this time, because I do see a crime here happening, okay, or you're guilty by association. So try to stay away from people like that. For some of you, this is obsessive thinking. I see a love addiction happening here. You could be obsessed with somebody with this energy as well. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life. Or for some of you, it could be a shut-in, and you know, you have this opportunity to make friends, to have new beginnings and stuff like that. But you could be your own worst enemy, and you could be kind of thinking, you know, oh, I just want to be in hermit mode at this time, and I don't want to socialize, and I don't want to put myself out there at this time. Okay, so whatever you want to do during this time period is up for you. But for some of you, you could be a bit in hermit mode. You could be a bit shy when talking to people. For some of you, this is a great time. For those of you in media and social media, this could be a popular energy time for you during this time period as well. I do see that for some of you, you could be dealing with lawyers at this time, and getting a lawyer to deal with a divorce with this energy as well. The Three of Coins is a time of growth. Either spiritual growth or financial growth could be happening, or even both can be happening at this time. Ooh. The Fool card, guilty by association. Be careful with who you hang out with, especially those of you who are young and dumb. Be careful who you hang out with, because they're going to get you in trouble at this time. All right, guilty by association. Also, you could be in a nasty little web of friendships where people could be very manipulative, very two-faced, and telling you what you want to hear at this time. So be careful with the friendships and people taking advantage of you, or people reporting back to your ex on what you said and stuff like that. I feel like you can't trust certain people, and I feel like, you're going to be learning the hard way too. So you got some real lessons happening at this time. I do see some of you traveling during this time period as well. The Star card, manifesting what you want this week with this energy. Hope reigns supreme as well. Certain things could be working themselves out. So just delve into certainty at this time. Delve into faith consciousness. This is the season of miracles with the planets in Sagittarius and Sagittarius season. So just make sure to delve into health consciousness. So be careful with your health, because it can be correlating with your emotional self. This is a great time for those of you who are motivational teachers. I feel like this is a great time for those of you in media and social media, inspirational writers. This could be a great time for you as well. This week, you can be very revolutionary in your way of thinking with this energy, or this could be a time period here where you're working smarter, not harder with this energy. Have faith that everything is going to work itself out. You can be dealing with a naughty boy or a naughty girl. Also, whatever decision that you plan on making, there is no going back on your decision, and it can be reevaluating certain endings at this time. It does not necessarily have to be with love. It could be quitting your job. It could be quitting your business, but it's going to feel like a divorce. You're going to grieve over it. It's not going to be the easiest energy time for you. Trust me, I know. All right. The Nine of Wands. This can be dealing with your fears and emotional hangups at this time with this energy. So it may not be the easiest energy time for you. For some of you, I feel like for some of you, you could be ghosted this week, or you could be the one that's going to be ghosting somebody in your life because you don't want to deal with the emotional confrontation this week. The Ace of Swords, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So whatever you're thinking about heavily on your mind, for better or for worse, you might get it. For some of you, you're very cerebral in your head, so watch out with that, because there are certain things that are not going your way during this time period, and you could be obsessing about it, okay? For others of you, this is a great time for media and social media. I see recognition happening for you as well with this energy, so this could be a popular energy time for you with the media. The Hierophant card, you benefit through a group during this time period, so this could be growth happening. This could be a busy week for you. You could be delving into self-pity. For some of you, you're delving into self-pity because you hold a lot in at this time, and you could have just one little ting, and then next thing you know, you blow up. For some of you, this is a beautiful time to have an adventure, so you could be stepping out of your routine this week with this energy. I feel for some of you, I see legal documents at this time. All right. For others of you, you could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology during this time period as well with these energies. I do feel like there's endings coming up, divorce, okay, but you're thinking about it. But I do feel like certain things are going to come to an end with this energy. Alrighty. For some of you, you're not looking forward to it. For some of you, you're feeling a bit run down. You could be burnt out with work, so you may have to delve more into self-care. The Wheel of Fortune card, the reversal of fortune. The rich will be poor and the poor will be rich. So this could be a turn of events for you with your finances, and they could be turning around for the better at this time with this energy. The High Priestess card, a lot of major arcane cards here. Ooh. Okay, listen to Spirit World. Spirit World is talking to you at this time. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams during this time period. Okay, stay away from dominating people in your life. They're best dealt with silence at this time as well. For some of you, so know that. Let the cards play. So a lot of this stuff that I'm talking about right now is going to come to fruition, okay? So, yeah, I would save this one, because a lot of the things that I'm saying is going to happen. I feel like for some of you, you can be having an emotional affair with somebody. Please stop doing that. Just reach out to the person. Just reach out to the person. What's the worst that they can happen? They can hurt your ego. Ooh, okay. My ego has been hurt so many times. I really don't care. I see a secret admirer for some of you here too. Ooh, okay. Ooh la la. So know that. So there is love around you. I think that this person is just scared to death to talk to you. So yeah, and this could be the same person we've been working on and seeing in the cards for a long time. Blah blah blah. Come out and play, okay? If you are a male Pisces crushing on somebody, just come on now, come on. What's the worst they could say? No, yes, it's going to hurt your ego. I know. But at the same time, how you know if you don't ask, you just need one yes, alrighty? So be sure to ask, before Mercury goes, or you can do it during Mercury retrograde, but then you can't have sex with the person, and then you kind of have to talk to the person and make friends. All right. I see fame and recognition. I feel like this is emotional validation for your work and your hard work at this time. I feel for some of you, you can be more of a thrill seeker. You can be taking certain risk at this time. I feel like you can be venturing out of your comfort zone. For some of you, you might ask this person out. This could be a lucky move happening. Ooh, some of you might be asking this person out. Uh-oh. All right, so thank you. The Seven of Swords, leaving a toxic relationship, thinking about it. For others of you, this could be dieting at this time as well and working on yourself with this energy, or trying those fad diets, but you could be thinking about it. I feel like you could be obsessing about somebody because you're more about your escapist tendencies at this time with this energy as well. And you're more quiet into yourself. For some of you, you could be in hermit mode. You could just be keeping more to yourself at this time. Go with the flow with this energy as well. All right, and just go with the flow during this time period. For some of you, could be delving into your spirituality. You can be dealing with manipulative people in your life. Be careful with those. The Tower card brings about changes, of course. For some of you, this could be a move happening. Pluto energy, Devil and Tower card. So certain things may no longer apply in your life this month or this week. So go with the flow with the changes. Fate could be intervening at this time. So really certain things, if you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it, okay? Or God gonna take control and be like, give me the damn wheel, this is taking too long for my butt, and he just gonna make things happen, okay? So know that. So everything that's happening in your life is not an accident, and everything is meant to happen in your life for better or for worse. But really, energy is just energy. It's just you reacting through energy. So no matter what, I get it. Hurt is hurt, okay? Ego gets hurt. I get it. Okay, trust me, I'm going through it too. But it's all good. It's all good because everything is meant to happen. This is rebuilding your life at this time with this energy, probably creating more structure in your life with this energy. Don't believe everything that is being said to you. You are dealing with a liar and a manipulative person at this time. You're also accident prone, or this person could be getting into an accident, God forbid, at this time with this energy as well. So somebody gonna get in an accident around you, or this could be you. If you are Leo rising, I would really be careful, or Virgo, be careful. So if you're Virgo rising, Sun in Virgo, or Virgo in your first house, or Virgo ascendant, or Leo rising, or Sun in Leo in your first house, be careful. You could be accident prone. Protect yourself. Be careful when driving, okay? Because everybody's going to want to play bumper cards with you this week, okay? It's not going to be fun. The Moon card, I feel like this could be, lying. Definitely something lying, dealing with illusions at this time with this energy. For some of you, the person in your head is not the person in your reality. So you may want to talk to this person here and get to know them, just saying. All right. For others of you, this can be truth being revealed. This could be like a sobering outlook on your life. For some of you, this could be a muse, and you could be really inspired by this person to create. Okay, or this person may make you, this person makes you want to change, makes you want to be more about your spirituality. Like you are, this is the type of person that a naughty boy will look at and be like, let's say they're like,
all into the partying life, this is the person that makes them want to settle down. I feel like this is a great time for interior designers. This is a great time for writers during this time period as well with this energy. I feel like it's a great time for teachers, especially those of you who teach art classes. It's a great time for you. Taking creative risk at this time with this energy, recognition and success coming your way. The Queen of Swords, you can feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey this week at this time. Decisions that you make at this time are going to impact a lot of people around you, or this could be you leaving a group or organization as well, or a church. Maybe you were a leader of a church or something like that, and you could be leaving it. And trust me, your presence not being there is going to be felt, okay? So, people are going to miss you. People are not going to agree with the choices that you are making at this time, but it's your choice. Everything happens for a reason, for better or for worse. For some of you, this is working on your emotional health to be physically healthy at this time. This is breaking free from life's trivial moments. You're not trying to get involved in the drama no more. I feel for some of you here, you can be more of a pessimist at this time. Certain things are going to happen, just not at the time that you want. So know that, okay? The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is changing as well with this energy. You're becoming more independent from certain situations or from other people. You can be relying more on yourself during this time period with this energy. The King of Cups, reconnecting with somebody from your past. Ooh, look at this. The Queen of Swords with the Queen of Cups means like reconnection with somebody that you're like obsessed with. And then this is like reconnecting with somebody from your past. So there's second chances coming here, okay? With this energy. The Five of Swords, I feel with this energy here that this could be dealing with gossip. I feel like you can be feeling very restless with this energy. This is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. For some of you, stay out of the gossip. I feel like for some of you here, you tend to do your own thing at this time with this energy. And the Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. So this could be money worries happening for some of you. And then for some of you, this could be a great time for business ideas, even though other people may not agree with your business ideas, but I don't feel like you care at this time. You kind of do your own thing.
I love you, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Tomorrow night, I will be doing the daily horoscopes on the TikTok, so be sure to check that out. Kisses.